Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm live from Gloucester, and today we're back for yet another session, and it's our last session for this week. So today is we have an interesting topic. So we have it's quite a challenging question, I think. So what would you do if you were asked to jump from the 10th floor? So I'd like to know what you would do if you were asked to jump from the 10th floor. Now, of course, why are you being asked to jump from the 10th floor? We have to look at a few possibilities here. Is it to save someone? Is it just as a bet? What is the reason why you're being asked to jump from the 10th floor? And then what would you do? So here we have this challenging question today, and I'd like to start off with Arush. Arush, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
My name is Arush Kumar. I study in class 4F. My school name is Delhi Public School, Mega City, Kolkata. And my favorite hobby is playing, singing, dancing. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Arush. And can you tell me, what did you do today?
Today, first I woke up at 8 o'clock and I got ready. Then I was studying for some time. Then I slept for half an hour and right now I'm feeling a bit sleepy. And then after that, I was playing. Then I did some cursive writing. I will show you later.
Okay.
And then I also drawed a cute cup of tea, like it is a cup, and it is smiling.
Okay. Very
And then I
good.
played with my student 6:30 to 7:30 LWT junior classes. Then I'm joining class now. Thank you.
Excellent. Okay, so Arush, can you please tell me, what would you do if you were asked to jump from the 10th floor? So tell me some reasons why
Yes,
you might be asked to jump from the 10th floor, and what would you do in each of them?
yes, for fun only. No one is going to survive when they will jump from 10th floor. It is the craziest thing. But life is very precious. I'm not going to suicide myself because I'm not a mad person. I love my life and family. I want to enjoy my life with friends all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so there is nothing in the world that would make you jump out of the 10th floor, not for any amount of money or not for any person that you love.
No, I try to do parkours, but I can't do. When I will be a grown up, I will try to do parkours, like jumping from one building to other. Because I've seen in videos, a guy just jumps from one one building from another. Like it is very high. I think so. It is at 20 floors. From those type of. So whenever I see down, I just get scared. Like in the video,
Okay.
like I think the GoPro in his face, like in his forehead. There he just sets the GoPro. Like GoPro is a thing that like when it will go in water, so nothing will happen. So
Okay.
and then they just record by the GoPro, and I feel a bit scared because it looks like that I am only doing like this.
Okay, so you would try to parkour your way off of the building onto another.
Yes, I will try to do that, but not now because I will fall down and I feel scared also. I should not do when I will be a grown up, then I will do. Not in this child age. Because I will just fall and die. And I don't want to die. I'm not a mad person that I will want to suicide myself without any reason.
Okay, very good. Excellent. And is there, so there is absolutely no reason for Arush to do it. So let's see, what about you, Bisman? Bisman,
Thank you.
thank you, Arush. Bisman, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Yes, ma'am. So, first of all, good evening, everyone. I am Bisman Kaur. I am from Bhubaneswar. I study in Lorela School, class 8. And but today's date was really good. And today was Vaisakhi over here in Odisha. So it is a Punjabi festival. So we went to Gurdwara to get the blessings, and we went at 9. We came back by 2. After that, I did a bit of studies, and then I went to play. I came back again, did a bit of self studies, and then watched a bit of television, and then I joined today's class.
Excellent, very good. Okay, Bisman, can you tell us a bit now if you would jump from the 10th floor?
Thursday, I won't ever do it. But yeah, there are few circumstances where a person is literally cannot choose one. If it says that what do you want, whether your mom jumped from a 10th floor or you want to do it. So in that, you feel like it's better you lose. So I feel like that thing I can do because I feel like I am really very close to my family. But yeah, if it's like if you jump from a 10th floor and you get really good marks, I won't ever do it because I feel like we can survive without good marks. But when we are not like not alive, then we are missing a lot. Like life is really very precious, so no one wants to uh, like no one wants to skip it or no one wants to rescue from it. Even in our bad times, we say we don't want to be in this life, but we don't actually mean it. So I feel like there are few circumstances, like if it says that um I already said that if a family member will, or a small boy who's a little brother or a sister, can you see him losing his life who has just started his life? You feel like better. I have seen my life all, like I have seen more than him. It's better I. So it's like in the like in the robbery cases, what happened? They said that if you lose your life, I'll keep your family safe. We see these kind of scenes on any
Mm-hmm.
kind of criminal. So what they do, they try to like lose their life, or I'll say like they feel like their family should be happy, but the few people are like they feel like the country should be really very happy. So I'll say I'm not like that. I it's Many people feel like it's selfish, but I don't consider it selfish. Many people say that if your country is in danger also you should skip up your life, but I don't feel it true. Why only you should skip your life and the whole country will be happy? Yeah, if you're skipping your life just because of a very close friends or family, it's better because the whole country won't ever remember you. In a regular days, we remember the like the freedom fighters? No, only on the birthdays or like that. So 10th floor is not a like a easy task to skip, like to fall, like to jump from. 10th floor is like you are not alive only because there is no chances to be alive only because 10th floor is literally very like it's almost touching the sky. You feel like if you're on the terrace of the like terrace. So I feel like no, I won't ever do. But yeah, it's like few circumstances make you do that.
Okay, thank you very much, Bisman.
Thank
Okay,
you,
so
ma'am.
let's move on to Samikia. Samikia, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. My name is Samikya Sambandhana. I'm studying in class 8 in St. Vincent Convent School, and I'm living in India at Odisha, Berhampur, and my hobbies are doing paintings and drawing. Thank you. Today, I woke up at 6 o'clock. Then I have my studies to do, so I have completed my studies at 8 o'clock. Then I get ready because today was a Sankranti, so there was a puja in the home, so I have to get ready. So after that, we go to the temple also. After coming back home, I have to complete my tuition homework. I played mobile with my brother a while. Then again I have to revise that notes. Then I revised that those things, and at then I ate my lunch, and then at 3:30 my tuition was there. So after my tuition over at 5 o'clock, then I just spend my time by watching TV and playing with my brother. Thank you, ma'am.
Excellent. Okay, thank you, Samikia. So, Samikia, today's question is, what would you do if you were asked to jump from the 10th floor?
I would I would tell that it is impossible for me to jump from a 10th floor. If you ask the greatest thing also, if you will give me the greatest and the best thing also, I will never jump from the 10th floor, because there is no way to there is no way that you can be survive, or it is the maximum, it is 99.9% that you will be dead. So if you will jump from the 10th floor, so you can't survive, so you can't just spend your life, you can just spend the things that will be going on afterwards, so you can't do anything. So what is the way, what is the thing that you will jump from the 10th floor? If you are in a sad or depression mood also, it is not good to that you will jump from the 10th floor and you will sacrifice your life. So I think I can say that I will tell no. And it is also, and I want to say the persons who are going to do those things also, it is, they should be thinking again and again for those things, and they should, if they are in the way of depression or in a sad mood also, they should try to start their new life again. So but don't need to jump from the 10th floor. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Samikia. Okay,
Welcome, ma'am.
and next we have Sonny. Sonny, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. My name is Sonia Aswani. I am from Satna MP. I am postgraduated. I am taking tuition classes at my home. And I talk about my today's day. So it was a good day. Like as usual, my schedule, nothing is changing my life. Just continue recycling it again and again. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, and can you tell us, please, what would you do if someone asked you to jump from the 10th floor?
Ma'am, actually, I first I would say that first you jump, then I just clapping for you. Okay. Okay. No, ma'am. Just normally, a person should not take in this type of step, and even I am not doing that type of thing because
Mhm.
life is very precious. God give us at once, so we have to be valuable. It like people are doing this in a intense situation or any problem. Sometimes yes, we heard in a news they attempt this type of thing, so it's a wrong thing. Don't we should have sort out the problem with sharing with parents or any other thing. There are so many problems, but also solutions are also be there. So we have to find out the solution. Never give up in life, and we can't do that type of thing.
So there's no way that you would jump.
No, no, ma'am.
Okay, so this is making my next question a bit more difficult, but I'd like you all to think of a situation where you would, this man already gave me kind of one of them, but I'd like you to think of a few situations, or one or more if you can, of situations that will make you jump, that you'll say, right, I've got to do it. Or if you are not going to fully jump, ways of getting around this jump. So kind of jumping, but maybe jumping, but think of it outside the box, okay? I won't give you any ideas. So let's start off with Bisman.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, like many times Sundari said that she's very close to her mother. So if the question comes that what will you do? Whether you will ask, like it's like if you ask your mom to jump from the 10th floor, you will jump from the 10th floor. So in that moment, it's like it's very difficult. So I'll say what will she choose? Obviously, it's like very difficult because she said that there's no chance that she'll be like doing it. So there are few chance. And another thing which I say is like many times few friends literally very close to our heart. Like
Mhm.
for one scratch of them is like a very big blood for us. So for them, what will you do? Will you skip? Will you sacrifice her life for you? No, it feels like I know many people do it, but the one who are very close to their friends, who are like, for them, one scratch of them is like a blood coming out. So I feel like for them, I feel like they sacrifice their life. So I feel like if the option comes like whether their friend should sacrifice or they, so they'll always say that they should sacrifice instead of their friends.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's try. What, Sonny? What would you say to that?
Okay, ma'am, like this business said, like if my mom said to me like jump from the 10th floor, so I just not to do this because first of all I'm trying to connect my mom. What's the problem? Just tell me. We will sort out and calmly we will deal with the problem. And but not doing this type of step. And if talk about a best friend, like best friend are doing this type of step, or they just like sometimes they just threatening like if you can't do this, so I can jump from from here. So this is also a type of wrong thing. Like we just inform their parents and say that like what's the problem you deal with, because sometimes always when the at the end of the life people always need not the other best friend. They just need a little bit care of the parents. Sometimes soft corner is very important for that person who are literally suffering from some major problem. So I think there should be consulting, and good medicine is our parents. So we should always be consulting with our parents.
Okay, very good. And do you think do you think there is a way around the jump as well? Can you attempt it, but in a way not attempt it as well? Do you think there's a way around it?
Uh, no, no, ma'am. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, very good. What about you, Bisman? Do you think there's a way around it? I see your hand up.
No, ma'am. Like, I just wanted to say, Sony, like not your mom, but a robbers come, and like a scene we can create. Like a robbers come and say, like they catch both of you and say, like, what will you choose then? Because that time you cannot convince the robbers, neither your mom at that moment. So it's like now if you are not to a one like your grandparents, that moment also, if you're not very close to them also, in that moment it's very difficult to say the other person that you sacrifice your life, because you cannot say that person you sacrifice, I cannot. That is a very big thing to say, because if you say this, the whole life, whole life you'll be regretting, and everyone will be like saying you that because of you he sacrificed his life. So I feel like many moments are like there.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you very much, Bisman. Okay, next, Samikia, would you like to add anything to that? Is there something that's going to make you jump, anything at all in this world?
No, ma'am. I just think now nothing, because I have all the things, all the love and all the caring things from my parents and my friends. So I don't think that there will be anything.
Okay. Okay. And how can you do you think there is a way how you can avoid the jump? Still jump, but do it outside the box. Jump, but maybe jump safely. Do you think there is a way how you can do that?
Ma'am, are you asking for jumping and you will be safe?
Yes. Do you think you can do that? Do you think you can think of a plan?
Yes, there can be, because ma'am, if it is a house, so there will be windows outside. So at that time, if the windows of the upper part, there will be a cement part made up of, there you can try it. If you have planned, if you have before you have planned about those things, so you can just jump, and you can jump and you can go inside the window by just standing on that place, and then you open the window and you can go into that room also, if you have made that plan only, or else you can't do that.
Okay. So next we have Arush. Arush, are you still here? Arush? No, he's left. Okay, so Shamili, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day first?
Okay, so good evening, ma'am. And my name is Sharmili Khadwani. I am from Uttar Pradesh, Prayagraj, India. And I am 19 years old. I am a college going student. And my hobbies are dancing, playing video games, singing, and interacting with people. And for today's date, it was a holiday, so it was a good day because I slept late, but I slept at 7 o'clock in the morning. But I went for a walk with my brother at 4 o'clock. Then we exercised for 3 hours. So
Oh,
it's a good
wow.
day
Very
because
good.
after a long time, I just decided to go out and have a walk with him. So it's for a good day. And then I wake up at maybe 1 o'clock, and then had a shower and had a lunch. And then my student came, I had taught them. Then my sir came, I have to learn the accounts part. Then I just have my actually the snacks for the evening, and I just joined the class.
Okay, very good. Excellent. So Shamili, can you tell us, what would you do if someone asked you to jump out of the 10th floor?
Actually, I love to do so because I just like, if it's like buggy jumping and the trampoline one, I just love them. So I can do this, but if there's a safety purpose, then I should have, if there's not a safety purpose, then I should avoid it. If it is not, then I will probably do it.
Okay, so if there's a way around it, like a
Yes.
bungee or some form of rope or thing that you
Yes,
can be
there-
there's a harness, you will
Yes.
do it.
Yes.
Not, you won't. Okay, so that's the plan around it. Now, is there something that would make you jump? Is there a situation where you, or situations where you would jump, except to jump with or without harness?
Like if there's a fire or something, then I should, because while potting in fire, then it would be very difficult to overcome. But if I just fall around from the 10th floor, my hand will be broken, my legs will be broken. At least I am alive. But in fire, I won't be able to do anything. So I can jump.
Okay, good, good. And anything, would you jump for anyone, or is there anything else that would make you jump?
Yes, I can. Matlab, if there's something very serious, like mother told me you should jump, or like if someone is challenging me, then I will surely do this because I love to do. I
Someone
just
is
want,
challenging you.
yes,
So if
I
someone
can.
says, will you do it? You'll just go and do it.
Not like that. If someone is saying I will jump with you, then I will probably do it. Like if there's something, if it is some there's someone harness or dive, then I should. But if it is not, I will not do it.
Okay, so a challenge is not enough to make you jump harness free.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, the next question is, would you guys like to comment anything, first of all, on what your friends have said? Anything at all that you think might be a bit extreme, or you wouldn't do it? Anyone? Bisman, Sonny, Samikia? Shamili, maybe you'd like to comment on what you heard before? Okay, so last 5 minutes, I'd like you to think, would you ever ask someone else to jump? Okay, so not you now being asked, would you ask? So let's start off with Bisman. Bisman, would you ask someone to jump? Yes or no, and why?
No, ma'am. Even someone is really very like I'm his or her enemy, or she's my enemy. Still, I don't want such bad things for that person, because I'm not that bad. Also, like I'll ask a person because she's my enemy to jump from the 10th floor, and I won't ever ask anyone to jump from the 10th floor.
There is no situation that would make you do that.
No, ma'am, because it's like the one who is really very like one who's very bad-minded or with some intentions behind it. That person can only do it, I feel.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay, Sonny, what about you?
No, ma'am, I have never ever said to anyone or because jumping. Because, ma'am, like as I just told that like life is very precious. So if in front of person is our enemy, so we have to be at that time. We just say okay, just let it be. But I can't say like you have to jump from the 10th floor. No. So no, I never. So.
No. Okay, very good. Thank you. Next we have Arush. Arush, are you back? Yes, no? Arush? Yes, not.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
there you are. I thought so. Would you ever ask anyone to jump out of the 10th floor?
no.
Why? And why?
Whenever I will tell you, say that, are you mad? I will not jump from 10th floor.
Sorry?
No one is going to jump. Like if I will say anyone to jump from 10th floor, so he or she will say, are you mad? I can't jump from 10th floor. I don't want to die.
So you would never ask anyone at
Everybody-
all?
No, never.
Okay, very good. Next
And
we...
if he or she want to live with their
Sorry.
family, so
Uh-huh.
I will not challenge them. I will, if those who want to suicide, I will challenge them only.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Next we have Samikia. What about you? What would you do? Would you ask anyone to jump off the 10th floor? Yes, no, and why?
No, ma'am. I will not tell anyone to about those things because I don't like those things. So why I will be? So I will be not telling those things. If that is, if there will be robbers also, I will not tell them about those things, because after, if they are robbers also, they can change after some time. If they can change, they can change their life by starting the new life. If they have been caught by the police, if they can try, if they have been realized about what they have did, so why to tell them that jump from the 10th floor? So we can't say about to anyone to decide their life by our own of any other ones. So we can't say those things. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. And last but not least, Shamali, what do you say?
There's one movie in Bollywood. There's one the character who's saying, "I will throw this to my enemy from the 10th floor." Then the other person saying, "There's only 5 floor in the building." So he will say that, "I will throw first time with the 5th floor and the second time. Then it will be 10." So when I was watching this, it was very funny for me. So my brother was irritating too much. I like, just go and jump from the 10th floor. So then he's saying that, give me wings or something so I will jump for you. It's good for you. So I just comment on that part. I said it at 100 of times. Then he's the same replying for me. Give me wings, I will jump it for you.
Okay, very good. Okay. So if you get if you gave him wings, or if he gives you wings, and you work it out like that. All
Yes.
right. Excellent. Very good, guys. So today we discussed what would make you jump out of the 10th floor. Would you not? And also, would you ask anyone to do that as well? It was very interesting listening to your answers, and also some of you had ways of getting around this, which I really look forward to. So thank you for offering alternatives. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. This will be the last session for this week, so I will see you all next week, and I look forward to seeing you, and I hope you have a fantastic long weekend.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, guys.
And